What's up, everyone? Yeah, another video today. Kind of a different vibe for us, Kind of sticking away from movies and sports for a day. Yeah, pretty exciting, right? So we're just kind of gonna talk about like what we expect, maybe some bold, what would it be called? Like bold endings to the season. Who might not be there at the end of the season, if you guys catch our drift. Um, and some other things. How you doing? Yeah, mainly just what, because I didn't really watch that trailer yet still, the 5 minute one, but I'm good with not seeing it. I know it probably didn't show much, but kind of just our own things too, not going off of like reading other people's forums, right? And yeah, kind of just some fun Stranger Things talk, kind of maybe talk about some of our past favorite times in the series. Kind of coming to an end. Kind of long journey on this show. Yeah, I think that one of the main people might end up having to either like sacrifice themselves or maybe like just like I don't know, maybe just die in a brutal way, but hopefully not. But I feel like it'll be more of a sacrifice. I feel like either it'll be like Dustin, Lucas. Trying to think, maybe not. I don't see it being Mike or Will or 11 really. Who's the other one? Max, right? Yeah, I think she could too, since Billy already kind of not like he turned into a villain, but I feel like he was kind of misunderstood. Also, I feel like maybe he got like trapped, and he wasn't actually all that bad. So maybe she would be like the one to next like sacrifice herself. But I feel like season 4 was a lot about her, so maybe I'm gonna try to go off of that for a little bit. It would be my prediction, and my big prediction is like one of those 3 to 4 people might, or Nancy, like maybe Mike's sister, or is Jonathan the other one? Maybe he does, or Steve. Steve. Who's the other one that they did? The surfer guy too, the one that worked at the pizza place. Is he probably gonna be in this series again too? Yeah, and he was not like a big part of the series, but maybe he could too. There's definitely there's usually someone every season, right? So just trying to, I think with it being near the end, it's going to be one of the people we don't want it to be, and it's going to cause for an uproar, conversation starters, stuff like that. So it makes sense too if they do end up doing it, but. Might be what? Yeah, it'll probably. There's definitely gonna be something that makes us mad, sad, all the above. Kind of like how most shows end. Like especially the ones that have done so well. They usually don't have everything that you want all the time, and that they kind of have to do that. Like they need some sort of bad thing or groundbreaking thing to happen to the main characters, or it's just not going to be a TV show. Like there's like Will survives, but yet he still like has a lot of stuff happen to him, right? So there is stuff that you need to have happen, obviously. So I don't know. It's just definitely a lot of excitement. We're trying to just make our final predictions before it comes out, and we gotta make sure we get this video out in time. Shit. Maybe he's like the one that fights back against Vecna. That would be kind of cool. I also forgot about people that could die would be police officer too. I don't know why I forgot his name in the show. I know his name, like the actual actor's name, but I can't think of a show name in the movie for some reason, or the show. What's his name? Hopper. There we go. Had to just come to me for a second. But yeah, I could see him being the one too, cause he. But then again, like he was the one in season 4, you know, in Russia. So like that's why I have a feeling it's gonna be like Lucas, you know. Like I feel like nothing's really happened to him that I can think of, you know. Or even Dustin, like Dustin did some stuff, and like he shot that guard in season 2 or whatever when he killed. Or what else did he do? Like he carried the Demogorgon and stuff. But like he never had like well his friend died though last season, Eddie. So I don't know. See, it's just tough when you actually start trying to remember a lot of stuff. Like most of these main characters did already have something happen to them. Like Lucas probably did too. I just can't think of it. I'm trying to remember from like last year into 2 years. I never rewatched season 4 yet, so I need to rewatch that. So if something happened to him there, I just want to remember. But I did recently rewatch seasons 1 through 3, and I don't believe anything. I'm trying to think. I don't believe anything happened to him. Yeah, kind of like when Max was going through her things, like he was. Yeah, I don't know. Just stuff to think about. We'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, and I guess your guys' opinions on our thoughts. But it never hurts, you know. They're all just opinions at the end of the day. None of this stuff we know for a fact is happening in the show, and doesn't mean that we would want it all to happen either. It's just opinion based. I know that writers, you know, like the Duffer brother or whatever their names are, I really think they're gonna hit us in the gut. I'm just expecting it, you know. They're gonna hit us when we're down. They're gonna say like, oh, here's some shitty thing that happened, and then it'll be like the person that they are gonna like take off or like kill for the ending. I bet it'll be like in the first 3 to 6 episodes. So then you have to wait a month to see what happens, and you're gonna be so like pissed off and stuff, and be like until the next viewing. That would be my thought, but I don't know. Could be a bad idea too at the same point. Yeah. That's what I think too. They haven't done this before, but I've seen other shows do it already now, like where it's very popular to make your viewers or your fans wait and not put everything out all at once. And I don't know, like what's stopping them? If something bad's gonna happen, they're gonna put it in. They're not gonna like, I don't know, you know? I guess I just know what I'm trying to say, but I don't want to sound dumb like with it coming out. So I don't know. Like they're gonna put it in regardless. Like we know that. So just kind of expect, I guess, and see when it is and when it happens in the show. Yeah, that could be a possibility. I'm also wondering like if they ever end this whole thing by the end of it, or if we just don't get an answer and like Hawkins is forever taken over by Like, you know what I mean? You know, get what I'm trying to say? Like, wonder if we'll have a definite answer that they for sure killed Vecna and, like, everyone's safe in the town now, or if this thing's still kind of lingering and we'll be back, even though the series is done. That would be also kind of annoying to see, you know? Like, if we see, like, an end shot of Vecna, but the series, like, right at the end of episode 10 or whatever, how many episodes they're doing, 8, that would be, like, kind of annoying, you know? It'd be like, damn, well, you guys are not putting out another season 6, but you want us to believe that it's still there. So I think my prediction is also that they end this thing, that Vecna will obviously die at the end, and the whole weird stuff happening in Hawkins will be done. But I could be fully wrong. I expect to be anyways. Should be good though. Should be good. You know, we'll not sure if we'll watch any of it like together like the first time when we're watching it, but we'll probably watch some like episodes together after so we can review it and stuff, because it doesn't hurt to like see the show multiple times if you're reviewing it, so you have a good strategy and know exactly what happened, have a good talking standpoint. But I'm sure Jay will be watching it the day of the release at the right time. I probably will be too, honestly. We might be together. I think you said it's next week on this day. It's not on Thanksgiving? No. I thought they were dropping them on Thanksgiving, so they dropped them on Tuesday? Wednesday? Day before Thanksgiving, okay. But is that like at 10 o'clock or anything? Or 8 o'clock probably? Probably like at 8 p.m. Or if it's like at midnight, though, it basically is Thanksgiving, so I don't know. Be kind of cool, though. I know definitely excited for it. Kind of the most, I would say, like built up show in a long time for a lot of people to be waiting on, you know? Probably since like Breaking Bad, I would say, maybe. And I don't even know if that like could reach this level, but it was pretty much up there, you know? Be interesting, you know? We already said we'll review the whole season once it's over. Maybe we'll review like part by part, you know? That's not a bad thing either. Like right after Thanksgiving when we're hanging out that Saturday, we could review episodes 1 through 3 or however many come out, you know? So definitely want to be on the lookout for that too. We know we'll have a lot of Stranger Things content. It'll be probably Stranger Things. I don't know about our next movie review. Like we have kind of said, winter gets always different on this channel. You know, if the weather's bad, we don't really go out. We don't risk anything happening. And no minivan, obviously, yet, or wheelchair accessible van yet. Those take time. So kind of just keep playing it by ear. Be inside the house a little bit more. So kind of just going from like football to some different stuff, you know, for videos right now. But it's all cool. We don't need to always do movie reviews. Plus, not all of them are amazing right now. There's some coming. Like I'm sure Jay will go see Wicked either way, no matter the weather. So Wicked review will be coming out, and maybe a couple other ones that you just don't want to miss either way. So just a heads up. I know we said we might have been seeing a little bit more movies in November than we have. For all of our movie reviewers that like to watch that. Got what else we got? We got college basketball tonight. We're recording this on Tuesday. It'll probably be out around Thursday, but big games tonight and the next day. I know tonight is Kentucky and Michigan State on. There's another good one on after this. They were talking about Duke. I know Duke and Kansas. Yeah. And then our Syracuse boys are playing tonight, and then they have a tournament next week that Jay and I were talking about. It's kind of cool. It says right there the new playoffs top 25 comes out at 8:30 tonight. So you guys will obviously know well before we do who's in the top 12 for the championship, but we'll be seeing it. Got LeBron's return tonight, King James, Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. He said he was playing. I mean, I guess last second reports could come out where he's not, but as of 6:30 on Tuesday, all reports are he's playing in 4 hours, so dang. We can't believe we're still watching it. It's nuts. It really is. I've been watching him like my whole life play basketball. It's gonna suck when he retires, but I don't know. Like those first 4 weeks or something that he was injured were fine. I still watched some games, but It's always better when he's playing, you know. And then what else we got? Had our, I think Jay took a 2-game record for advancement on the picks now. 2 games ahead. Or he might be 3. You might be 93 and I have 90. We'll let you guys know for sure in our football video, which will be Thursday or Saturday. And if we don't get that on Thursday, I'm taking the Bills. I know CJ Stroud's still out, so I'm going to keep sticking with the hot team right now. But they have won both games without CJ Stroud. But just in case, you know, I'm going to throw these out here really quick. Yeah, kind of another ugly Thursday night game. You know, they're never always the best, but it definitely could be worse. Definitely could be worse. And I think all the international games are wrapped up as well, right? Yeah, so no more waking up to watch shitty football. God. Yeah. Those were rough, man. Rough games for most of them. Have you been playing any more of the beta? Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Pretty fun, right? I don't know if I'm gonna buy a BO7. I saw some of the campaign, saw some of the multiplayer and stuff, and I just don't know if it's up my alley. But it doesn't mean it's bad for other people, you know. I haven't actually gamed in a little bit. I haven't probably gamed in 2 weeks on my own personal PlayStation 5, but I know we played a little bit the other weekend, and I played with my other buddy too that I hang out with, but my own personal enjoyment, I haven't even been playing, so I don't know. I'm probably not going to get that. I was really excited for GTA 6 until they kind of threw that one up in the blender, and then, I don't know, I'm kind of just waiting because I don't really care for 2K to go on sale, and once it's $20, I might buy it to play it, but I don't have it right now, and I just really don't want to spend $70 on it, especially since it's been out since September, and I'm just sick of Madden and MLB. Those are really the only couple games I play. And MLB season's been over, and Madden it's Madden, you know. It's not fun if you play it day after day after day after day. So, I don't know. I feel like once college basketball game comes out, that'll be fun. Once GTA comes out, maybe some other ones. But right now, I mean, yeah. I don't want to sell my PlayStation or anything. I feel like that'd be a rash decision, but I am starting to be a little bored with it. I feel like I'm just getting older, you know, it's kind of a normal thing, but I still enjoy it, here and there. I just need a fun, enjoyment game, you know, and I feel like that'll be 2K. I just don't want to spend the money on it. Once that game goes on sale, I'll buy it, and I'll probably play online against some people, but right now, Madden's too annoying to play online, or I just stink at it, who knows. I'm really bad at MLB online. Those people kill me in that every game. I just swing at everything, that's why. Well, yeah, that looks like a good pitch, and it's way outside. It's like a ball, and I'm swinging at it. Swinging 10 seconds early. Oh, that game's a game, man. That one's hard. I like games that challenge you too a little bit. That's why that was challenging. So, but I feel like I can hold out for GTA. You know, that game's gonna be legendary. So I feel like I can stay strong until that game comes out. I gotta see how Zombies is in BO7 first before do like zombies. You have tried it or no? Or are you saying we should? We should? Yeah, that would be fun to try. We could probably do that Thursday or Saturday. That's kind of weird. Makes you redo it if you're like halfway done and you quit. That's weird. Hate when games do like some weird funky shit like that. It's just stupid. Should let you stop wherever you want to, you know. But I don't know. Like, it's just like how it is now, you know. It's so weird how you don't even have to like buy an actual disc anymore. Honestly, like you can literally just download a game to your computer, like your thing. It's so crazy. Maybe if that game goes on sale too, I'll buy it. But yeah, I'm definitely not spending $70 on it. I can't. It's not smart. It's not a smart purchase for me. I won't play it. I know I won't. I didn't play the last Call of Duty that came out. Forgot the name of it. Played it for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks maybe, and I just played zombies. I didn't even try online. Didn't attempt it. Played zombies with my buddy for a little bit, and then we just both gave up. Get too busy. Working all the time and stuff, you know, and then you get home, you got other stuff to do, you know, I don't really want to, like, just sit down on a game, look lazy, have some house stuff to do, dinner, and by that time, it's 9, 10 o'clock, you're ready for the next day. Can't be gaming until 2 a.m. anymore, you know, it's not like when we were in high school, you know, I was always up late when I was, like, high school, college, just gaming, but, getting old. Getting old sucks. Yeah, as old as we can be. I'm old, or I'm young in an old body is what I feel. My body's old and I'm just young. Yeah, let us know your guys' thoughts and predictions on Stranger Things. We got a full pick still coming up for week 12. In the near future, and who knows what the other video will be. Probably another weird one like this. Crazy, right? Another serious pitch. Oh, series to watch. I thought you were talking about like a pitch clock. I don't know what I was saying. Like giving someone an idea, you're pitching an idea. That's what I thought. But yeah, I know finding series is tough. If you haven't watched Breaking Bad, I feel like you should still watch that at some point. But it's all about like what you and like and dislike, you know. So it's a little slow to start, but it's a great series. I feel like you could have a lot of people in this comment section telling you or agreeing with me. But it's a little bit of a slow burner. But yeah, we're definitely excited. We're gonna review all of our Stranger Things content, and not sure yet. What we said, we probably got some games coming up in the near future, and other than that, to be determined. See you guys on our next one. Peace.